maximum security prison outside Kabul. Some have called it Afghanistan's Guantanamo Bay. It holds what the West calls high-value targets, many caught on the battlefield. Originally built and run by the Americans, up until now, no film crews have ever been allowed in here. It's taken me more than 2 years to try and gain access to Bagram prison, and it was only when it fell into Afghan control that I'm now able to gain access. But as foreign military forces withdraw, a toxic political row has erupted over what to do with hundreds of suspected Taliban insurgents imprisoned here. The Afghan state's been releasing detainees, men the Americans say have blood on their hands.
We are going to release people back out into the fight who clearly are hardcore terrorists.
But most of these men have been held without trial, some for many years. The facility is located just outside the sprawling American-controlled Bagram airbase. In 2013, the Afghan army took control of the wings containing Afghan-born prisoners. But US forces still oversee the cell blocks housing foreign combatants, and they're also in control of all the extensive perimeter security systems. When I arrived, it was visiting time. Many of these civilian families had to cross the country in order to spend less than an hour face-to-face with their incarcerated male relatives. The prisoners held here are considered by Western forces to be among the most dangerous Taliban insurgents in the country. When I was shown around Bagram prison, it still held some 1,343 inmates. This place was only built 4 years ago, and the overall conditions here were much better than anything I'd seen elsewhere in Afghanistan's notoriously run-down penal system. The prisoners were allowed 1 hour of outside exercise a day. There was even an orchard for the inmates. But there are strict rules here, and breaking them is not advisable, especially not rule number 7. Bagram is also a very intrusive facility. All areas are covered by CCTV. The roofs of cell blocks are grids, and all prisoner communications are monitored, very obviously so.